I noticed a cake box on the chair next to them. I proudly showed off to Snowy, who was crouched by the window. See that? Dad and Mom bought me a cake. They didn't forget it's my birthday today. Snowy eyed me as if mocking me. Mom gave the cake to Chloe, saying she bought it especially for Chloe because she wanted it. As if afraid I'd hear, she even lowered her voice. Take it to your bedroom and eat it secretly. Otherwise, your sister will find out and start crying to me again. I'd only cried that one time, but Mom had mentioned it repeatedly for 10 years. Actually, I wasn't too sad because I knew that even if I drew sticks, I'd only get the short one. I was unlucky. The cake would still go to Chloe. I've never had cake before, have you? I asked Snowy. It suddenly jumped in, knocked the cake out of Chloe's hands with a paw, and then darted back out. Chloe's hand was scratched. She burst into tears. Mom, however, angrily grabbed a vase and smashed it violently against my bedroom door. Mia, are you deliberately trying to hurt Chloe? Why didn't you close the window? Seeing that I still didn't open the door, Mom was utterly enraged, but Dad held her back. Enough. Forget about her for now. Let's take Chloe to the hospital first. We'll settle scores with her when we get back. By the time they returned, it was already past midnight. Dad and Mom knocked on my door together. When there was no movement inside, they finally lost all patience, grabbing a hammer to break the door down. It was only when a neighbor complained that they stopped, shouting a stream of insults from outside. Mom bought Chloe a new princess dress. She twirled around, showing it off. I cried when I got my shot, and Mom felt bad for me, so she took me to buy new clothes and delicious steak. You've never had it, have you? It's your fault for being so unlucky. If you drew the long stick, Mom would take you to eat steak and buy new clothes too? My blood seeped out from under the door. Chloe stepped in it and slipped. She shrieked, drawing Mom and Dad over. What happened? Where's all this blood coming from? Dad looked at the crack under the door, shocked and panicked. It looks like it's coming from Mia's room. Mia! His suspicion was cut short by Chloe's wailing. I just wanted to show Mia my new dress and she told me to get lost. That's my blood. My head hurts so much. Mom exploded. She furiously kicked the bedroom door. Mia, get out here! You made Chloe bleed so much and you still dare to hide inside! This time, Mom was truly determined to open the door. Each kick was harder than the last. My corpse was repeatedly slammed by the door, becoming unrecognizable. I wondered if they would be scared when they saw me like this. The door didn't break open, so Mom had to go bandage Chloe first, calling me a wretched child as she left. Actually, this wasn't the first time Chloe had falsely accused me. Ever since we were little, whenever she made a mistake, she'd shriek and cry, then blame me. Mom was fair. She'd always say no matter who was right or wrong, we'd draw sticks first, and whoever drew the short stick would be punished. And every time, I was the one who got hit. If I were still alive, would I be locked in the attic without food or water this time, or forced to stand outside in the rain all night? I floated downstairs and suddenly noticed something. Tears welled in my eyes, and I finally understood why, for 10 years, I had never drawn the long stick.